Hey Libras, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I am going to be doing a general reading for April 2021 for whatever it is that you need to hear to help assist you to move forward on your journey. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment down below. I would love to hear how these messages are resonating with you and for you. So I'm going to begin for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm using the Arcanium cards, and then I'll be drawing out a Oracle card as well. So first card out, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Toxic cycles, people, places, situations, freeing yourself from the chains that bind you. Your vices even, Libra. What is it that you're holding on to? A vice that is keeping you bound, perhaps in a toxic relationship or in a toxic relationship with yourself. Because we have the Four of Wands. This is a higher level of commitment and stability. Strong, stable partnerships, union. What else we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I feel that you're self-imposed bondage even. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles. Carefully choosing what is in your highest good, for your highest good. Who is in for your highest good? Perhaps looking at your choices and realizing that they're not as healthy, looking at your options or looking at certain choices, certain friendships, certain partnerships, and realizing that they are not healthy and walking away from the offers. I feel walking away from a small offer because you realize that this partnership, this union, or this offer is unhealthy for you, Libra. Taurus energy, the Hierophant. Marriage, spiritual guide, spiritual teacher, spiritual awakening, ascension. You are awakening to the partnerships that are unhealthy for you and carefully choosing the cream of the crops. Realizing that you do have better choices, even though that this coin is here on the floor and it's easy, convenient, comfortable even. It may not be the healthiest decision for you. As this Page of Pentacles shows to be unstable, immature. As this come in reverse. Underneath the Devil, it's toxic, it's unhealthy. But I also feel that there is a new love, new opportunity as you rise in your spiritual ascension, as you evolve. What else do we have for Libra? Let's see. Two of Pentacles. Juggling, balancing, feeling overwhelmed. Or this person really shakes you. This union, this partnership. And you're beginning to see that this is unhealthy and they really come in and shake you off your rocker. They really make you feel unstable, ungrounded. But there are stronger partnerships that are coming in with the Three of Pentacles here. We have 2, 3, 4. The heart of the reading, we have the Hierophant. So there is a union, a partnership that is here for you, a strong, solid foundation. However, it's up to you to carefully choose and decide, to use your discernment, your third eye, your spiritual discernment on who is healthy. Yeah, and then we have the 7, and then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Who's worth putting the effort? Who's worth the effort? And putting that effort into yourself first. We have a lot of pentacles here. We're going to have to ground in this energy. Doing a lot of grounding. Perhaps root chakra meditation is going to be really helpful and beneficial, helping you to align, realign, and bring in some clarity. And then we have the Page of Cups. And that's that new love that I feel that is coming in. Perhaps it's someone that is younger than you. Or this person is showing to be stable. This person's showing to be stable. And they're coming in offering you a strong foundation, a strong union here. But for some reason, you're feeling that it's really putting you off. You're not feeling 100% about it. And that's when you need to trust your intuition, trust your instincts with this cycle that is here. Is this person healthy? Or this person could be a Capricorn, because we have a lot of coins, a lot of earth energy. We have the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles, and then the Page of Pentacles, and then we have the 2 and the 3 of Pentacles. And underneath we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is financial health, financial wealth, stability coming in for you, abundance. This is a great card, a great card. I want to clarify the Devil card. Okay, we got 3. So to clarify the Devil card, we have air energy, Queen of Swords. We have Scorpio energy, the Death card. Then we have the Ace of Cups. So you're putting an end to a toxic cycle. Someone who is younger than you. Perhaps even with your children, I'm feeling through a marriage. Someone that you had some sort of higher level of commitment with. And you are kind of speaking your truth and setting up new boundaries and ending a cycle. And there is a rebirth here that is going to bring in a more loving, nurturing way of doing something. That's going to bring in balance. And it's going to be worth the work, putting in the effort. Because there is love here. There is love. And obviously you see that your children are worth the work. But perhaps your child is going through a toxic cycle. And they're some sort of addiction, some sort of toxic behavior. Toxic behavior could even be just playing video games all day or too much on the TV. But you have to kind of put your boundaries, speak your truth, set it straight. You got to set them straight. And you're going to end this toxic behavior, and it's going to bring in something that's very healthy, something that's more stable, more nurturing. And it's going to really put you in your power and raise you up as you really give from an overflowing cup. And they have to see that you're doing this from a standpoint of love. Whatever this is, even if this is with your children, they're going to realize that you're doing this with love, that it's coming from a loving place, even though they're not going to like it. And they may talk back to you, but you're putting ends to this cycle. And you're setting them straight, and you're saying, you know what, listen, I gotta either cut you off, or you can't play video games, or I don't want you hanging out with these people because they're no good for you. They are unhealthy for you, straight out. And especially when it comes to your children, be as honest as possible. If you want them to be honest with you, you gotta be honest with them. And kids know when you're lying. They know. And as the saying goes, children are the closest thing to God. So how could they not see and feel if you were lying, right? And they're going to know that you're doing this from a place of love. And this is going to really be something that is going to bring in a new cycle, more abundance in your life. As you shed this old energy, you're putting an end to this behavior, this unstable behavior. And once you do that, they're going to realize how unhealthy and how unstable these partnerships were, friends even. And they're both your child and you. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo are going to both put in the work and bring in and make this more of a stable union, a stable relationship between parent and child. You're both going to want to put in the work. You're both going to be doing the work. And it's going to bring in balance, making better choices. And abundance is here for you as well. A financial windfall. Sorry about that. A financial windfall. Your investments coming in, getting a better job opportunity, or perhaps even the job that your child is doing. A young teenager is unhealthy. And even though the money is coming in, you're going to find out a truth. And you're going to speak a harsh truth as well. And this is someone that you have children with. It's going to take work, but it's going to be successful. It's going to be worth it, obviously, right? It's going to work out. Everything's going to be okay. Then I'm also getting that you're speaking your truth and putting end to a toxic vices. Speaking of children, you're putting an end to toxic vices, toxic habits. No longer allowing people to come in immature, unstable, walking away from people who are immature, who are not grounded, who are unstable. And you're moving towards a higher level of commitment. And it's going to come in as a small offer of love. But there is love here. And this person may be younger than you, or this person may have children. And they're going to want a higher level of commitment with you. And it's going to be very abundant, very fruitful, as this is a divine gift. And at first, it's going to perhaps look like a lot of work because this person has children, and perhaps maybe Libra, you don't. And this person has children from a past marriage or higher level of commitment. And you're going to see this as something negative. But once you once you speak your truth, you're going to see this as something negative, something toxic, because this person may have children and you never thought you wanted children. But you're going to speak your truth regarding something, and it's going to put an end to the way you thought about things. And it's going to raise you up in love into a higher level of commitment, something that is stable, that is grounded, that is divinely guided, that is being gifted to you from the divine. And you're going to make a healthy choice because it's going to be very successful, bringing you down a path, a new path that you've never experienced. In partnerships, in love, in family, in relationships. I'm getting something about water. Perhaps when, you're going to meet this person and they're going to be walking by a lake or some sort of body of water with their children, and you're going to see their children maybe acting up or being unstable or maybe having like a little bit of a tantrum, if you will. And it's going to kind of set you off, put you off, or throw you off a bit. But it's going to be an ending of a cycle here. As soon as you speak your truth regarding and setting your boundaries of what it is you want, you're ending a toxic cycle of people coming in and taking advantage of you. Releasing what no longer serves you, releasing what no longer is healthy for you. The way you speak, the way you think. And it's going to bring in, and once you do that and set your boundaries, it's going to bring a divine love, a gift from your spirit guides, your ancestors. That's going to bring in a higher level of commitment. And you may have children, you might have children with this person that is coming in for you. And they're going to adore you. It's going to be very childlike, very nurturing, very healing, very loving, grounded as well, and stable. And it's going to be a spiritually based relationship where someone's going to understand and support your spiritual values, beliefs. Beautiful. I'm also going to ask the Oracle 7 for any additional guidance and advice for Libra, Sun, Rising, and Venus. This person that is coming in, that you're going to have a higher level of commitment with, even if they have children, it's going to be worth putting in the work. And it's going to be very abundant, very grounded, and very loving. Remember that. Be open-minded. Let's see for any additional guidance and advice. Okay. There you go. That was quick. We have number 2, Roots of Abundance. Setting roots. Look at this card. Beautiful. Look at the butterflies. Transformation. Speaking your truth. Ending that cycle. Transforming your perceptions. Setting roots with a family. Setting roots with someone. Grounded. Stable. Beautiful. This is a number 2 card. And I'm going to read for any additional messages from the book. I absolutely love the illustrations here. Look at that. Finding someone that you could build a home with, that you could start a life. Being stabilized by deep roots, anchoring yourself and feeling secure in your life, trust and belief in abundance. Because it is here for you, Libra. Beautiful. This card signals you to pay attention to how you are anchored in the story of your life. Trust that you will be taken care of. The world is full of limitless potential and will nourish you according to your beliefs, regardless of temporary outer conditions. You are not a victim of life. Life happens for you, not to you. Even if sometimes you slip into the way of thinking, you are not, if you are grounded and internally steadfast, nothing can uproot you, and you have the ability to manifest your intentions with ease. The message here is simple. Your life is safe and secure, and your intentions are coming to fruition. All your hopes and dreams are firmly grounded and taking root so that you can reach for the stars in your life and expand your dreams further than you can imagine. Everything in the material world is a reflection of your interior world. You are unstoppable and unshakable because you believe that you are abundant. Know that you can easily move from merely surviving to thriving when you pay attention to staying grounded. And that's what all of the Pentacles is in this reading. It's to stay grounded, put in the work. It's worth the work, balancing out, carefully choosing partnerships, one that are going to be healthy by speaking your truth and setting your boundaries. And when you meet someone, and even if they have children, you put up your boundaries, speak your boundaries. And if that person respects and honors your boundaries, that person is going to be in it for the long haul. If you find yourself in ungrounded thinking, now is the time for radical trust. Ending old cycles of old limiting beliefs. Growth never follows a straight line. You will manifest what you need when you need it. A tall, healthy tree doesn't need to hold onto the ground for dear life. It knows it will not fly away with the wind because its roots are planted deep in the earth. And it's about time to finally set some roots. Stay grounded. There is a higher level of commitment that will lead to marriage that will be long-lasting, very abundant, very loving, nurturing, and kind. But it's speaking your truth, getting clear, and changing your perception on an unhealthy way, unhealthy cycle that is no longer serving you. Changing your perception. Beautiful Libra. I pray that you got some sort of guidance and clarity on how to move forward on your journey. I'm wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well.